I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
And the Liberties start out with the ball. Now Cloud. Ionescu outside. Cloud. To the middle. Stewart with the bucket.
An intelligent scorer like Stewart knows that points can come from anywhere. That's just beautiful teamwork.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark right side.
Boston sets a screen. And that one's good. It's Caitlinclark for 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Over Howard.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Clark.
Cunningham sets a screen.
5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. She's off on that one. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. Pass to Jones. Back to Stewart. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. And it's the fever ball. And here's Clark.
Boston outside.
Clark, covered by Ionescu. Back to Clark. To the paint.
Boston, good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Mitchell. Left side, Stewart. She gets that one.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Cloud.
Pass to Cunningham.
Clark. From downtown. The second chance effort. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here's Cloud. Inside, Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Mitchell with it. She's covered by Cloud. Back to Mitchell. To the wing, right side.
Caitlinclark outside.
And the fever hit again from deep.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud. She's covered by Mitchell. Stewart can't hit. The fever leading. Pass to Howard. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded closely.
Clark outside.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Now here's Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Takes the 3. The Fever pull it in.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery. Their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
And the Liberty with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Good on the triple.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Cloud pulls it in. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cloud. Jones outside. Ionescu. Stewart with the screen. And the basket by Ionescu.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Mitchell with it. To the inside.
And it's Boston missing.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Cloud. Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Now here's Ionescu. Defense right on her. And good that time.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Clark. She's got 11. Pass to Mitchell.
Now here's Cunningham.
Got a piece of it.
Boston outside.
And here is Mitchell. Clark covered by Ionescu.
Clark can't get it to go.
New York trailing here. And here's Cloud. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Stewart with the ball.
And guarded by Cunningham.
Jones can't hit. Clark outside. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here's New York now. Pass to Jones. Stewart. Ionescu.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Ionescu gets the bucket.
With great size for a point, Ionescu can just bounce off contact.
Here's Clark.
Mitchell outside. Down low.
And the 2024 rookie class absolutely loaded. But what is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, CaitlinClark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
He's off on the first.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
So she comes up empty, missing both. Here's Burke. Bonner defending. Pass to Stewart. There's a screen. Yes, it's good.
At 6'4", with her abilities, it's almost impossible to stop Stewart down low.
Bonner outside. Mitchell. Screen by Howard. And that's good. Kelsey Mitchell for three.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Pass to Stewart. Berg. Ionescu outside. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Bonner outside. Mitchell outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 9. Stewart misses.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Number 1 overall pick in 2016, Brianna Stewart continues to be a big-time player in the W.
Well, her transition from Connecticut to the WNBA was seamless. She won Rookie of the Year and established herself as a star right from the jump. Now, as a veteran, Stewie remains one of the most dominant players in the league.
Here's Ionescu. Outside for Stewart. It's good from long range.
Seems like Stewart could hit those in her sleeve. And honestly, guys, I'm pretty sure she could.
Now here's Mitchell, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Bonner. Mitchell outside.
Howard the screen. Cunningham with it.
Out to the left wing. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Berg. Bonner defending. Left side Stewart. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Not a lot of players these days operate in this space, but Stewie just loves the in-between shots.
Now here's Bonner. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here's Phoebish.
Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell.
Offensive rebound.
Left side, Sabali.
Phoebish.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Berg. Guarded by Howard. That gives them the lead.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
The Fever trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boston outside.
Will it go? And she hits the jump shot.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Now here is Ionescu. Bonner defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Joanna Bonner. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Johannes. Pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Sabali. And the 3 ball is good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Liberty out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through 1.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Turner.
Hey, call it out.
Bonner. And it's good off the glass.
Must be frustrating for the defender on Bonner. You must guard this part of the court, the in-between area.
Jones with it. Stolen by Clark. Lexi Hole on the wing, guarded by Davis. And it's Turner missing.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
She's covered by Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Sabali. Jones. Hole defending. And there it is. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Beyond the arc. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for a 5th happy pairing of the game. She's 5 for 9.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
Pick by Jones. To the paint. Shoots over Dantas. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Indiana with the ball. Bonner outside. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
She's covered by Clark. Sabali the screen. Davis up top. Pass to Burke. Sabali. There's Burke. Bonner defending. It's good.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clark with it. 14 points for her. There's the triple. New York with the rebound. And here's Burke. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Hull. Bonner right side to the inside. Oh, no good. New York leading. Here's Burke. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Burke. Shoots over Bonner. That shot by Burke, no good. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
They now lead as the free throw drops for her.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Liberty making a switch here. Cloud with it.
And guarded by Cunningham.
Ionescu misses. The Fever with the lead. Bonner outside. Pass to Clark. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Now here's Cloud. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And so she earns a trip to the line. The official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Team foul.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And the first one drops.
One of the key cogs in Washington's 2019 title run, Natasha Cloud.
I mean, she was huge. The Mystics getting their first title with Cloud as the starting point guard. She's a bona fide clutch player, someone you want on the floor in big moments.
Both good at the line.
Well, what you love about Natasha Cloud, she walks the walk both on and off the court. Her voice is very strong.
Clark outside. Pass to Bonner. Fires the three. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Cloud. Outside Sabali. Here's Burke. Back to Sabali. Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Here's Burke. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Now here's Cunningham.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Bonner outside. Clock at 6. Over Ionescu.
And it's Bonner missing.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Sabali. And here is Jones. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Bonner outside.
Boston up top.
Back to Bonner.
Boston outside.
Clark right side. Dantas. Pass to Clark. Bonner. She's covered by Cloud. That one's good. DeWanna Bonner for 3.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
The Liberty trail. Cloud outside. To the middle. Stolen by Clark.
Now here's Boston.
Defense is right there. Shots good by Dantas.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Sophie Cunningham.
And it's New York's ball. Ionescu has it. 12 points for her. Count it.
And her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Bonner, covered by Ionescu. Dantas outside. And here's Clark. She's got 20.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. From past the arc. The rebound by the Liberty. Here's Burke. Cloud. She's covered by Clark. Ionescu outside. Inside. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Dantas. outside. Caitlin Clark outside. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Sabel. 5 points in the game. Six to shoot. All sorts of time. Basket good. Now Clark. 23 points in the game. Pass to Bonner.
Cunningham.
That's good, and it's Joanna Bonner with the assist.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Loud outside. To the middle. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
You need better focus.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Clark. From down in the low post, it goes. On offense, here's the Liberty. They trail by 11. Here's Cloud. Launches a 3. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in the stand.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Pass to Clark. Green by Howard. Releases. Shot by Clark, no good. And the Liberty with possession here. And here's Harrison, guarded by Howard. They get it back. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Mitchell. Howard, defended by Harrison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. That one is off. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. Here's Ionescu. Down goes basket 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Few better players than Ionescu in the open court. Those handles help her finish breaks.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 10. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Stewart grabs the miss.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Here's Cloud. The Fever pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. The 3 ball. And Clark gets the 3.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Pass to Stewart. Takes the 3. The 3-pointer is on target.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Clark. Howard the screen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cloud outside. Pass to Stewart. All alone. It's hauled in by Boston. The Fever leading. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell, shots good.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that 3-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell. Ionescu outside. Off target from outside. And that concludes the first half. The Fever on top, leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
for the participants.
And now the third quarter about to get going again.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin-Clark.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Mitchell outside.
Cunningham up top.
From the arc. That's in there. Chelsea Mitchell with the assist.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Phoebish.
Ionescu has it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, it looks like that last three definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Now here's Howard. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Caitlin-Clark outside.
Boston inside.
Defended by Stewart. The Liberty Trail.
Pass to Ionescu.
Cloud. Now here is Stewart, guarded by Howard. The feeder. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12 now.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Outside Howard.
Boston.
Back to Howard. Great pass to set up the land.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Now here's Cloud. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Mitchell. Clark outside. Shoots.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
And the Liberty with possession here. 9-point game. Outside Stewart. The three. Basket number 8 for her on 13 attempts. That's a 62% clip so far.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
Boston up top.
To the paint. Pass to Mitchell.
And here's Boston. Mitchell a screen.
High post try. And the jumper is good. Stewart with the ball.
Timeout.
She's got 19. New York calls timeout. And the Liberty with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Loud outside. And that one's good. Jones.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Clark outside. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Here's Phoebish. The Fever pull it in. And here is Mitchell. She's got 13. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free foul. That's on Natasha Cloud.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's New York's ball. 8-point game. Jones outside. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Credit both Jones and her teammate for setting her up. Once she catches the rock, it's gone quick.
Boston outside. Howard. Indiana again missing.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 15. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Boston. Down low. Mitchell. Back to Boston. It's stolen by Stewart. Jones outside. Here's Phoebish. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
It's her first trip to the line.
At the line for your New York Liberty, Leonie Phoebish. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's Clark. And she has 28 points for the game. Outside Cunningham. Boston drills the 3-pointer.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
The Liberty trail. Cloud outside. Here's Stewart. And stolen by Cunningham. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Mitchell, shot's good.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, yeah, I can dig that.
Oh, yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
Now here's Cloud. He has 5. Ionescu misses. Pass to Clark.
Cunningham
Back to Clark.
on the wing. Kelsey Mitchell.
Clark outside. One of honor for 3. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 17.
Pass to Phoebish.
Back to Ionescu. To stop the run. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Cunningham.
Defended by Stewart.
Here's Boston.
The rebound by the Liberty. Pass to Cloud. Now Stewart. Ionescu has it. Bonner defending. Back to Stewart. Ionescu outside. No good on the 3. The Fever with the lead. Now Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Tries from the block. And again, it's Indiana converting. And the Liberty with possession here. Stewart inside.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Count that bucket.
Well, Brianna Stewart has an assortment of moves offensively. So when she's looking to score, she's able to keep defenders guessing.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. Yep, count it.
The defense opened up pretty wide for her there, and she went right through it to the hoop.
Here's New York now, trailing by 10. Stewart with the ball.
Here's Phoebish.
Bonner defending. Back to Stewart. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
Strong play drawing contact. At 6'4", it's very hard to stop Stewart without fouling her when she gets inside.
First free throw is good.
And not just an incredible talent. Stewart is also a winner. Someone you build your entire franchise around.
That one is no good. Now here's Hull. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Phoebish. Ionescu outside. Pass to Jones. Hull with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Dantas with it. DeWanna Bonner for 3. He can't get it to go.
Here's Phoebish.
Bonner defending. Stewart inside. And she banks in the layup.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Colson. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Colson. Shot clock at 6. Bonner, good.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Now Burke. Now Stewart. Cole defending. And it's Stewart missing. Here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. Over Davis. Bonner, no good.
Well, she rushed that one, but he was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Stewart with the ball.
Working on Dantas.
Now Johannes. Lets it go from deep.
They get the rebound.
Here's Burke. She's covered by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Johannes.
Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
And it's the Fever ball. 10-point lead. Mitchell outside. Pass to Colson. Expanding her range. It's not going to go for her. Outside Stewart. Shot's good by Jones.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Mitchell outside. Picked by Dantas. Tries the spin move. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Here's New York now.
8-point game.
Pass to Johannes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Stewart. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Fever on top, up 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And the final period of play just about to get started here. And the Liberty with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Burke. Here's Savali. From deep. The rebound by Dantas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
At the line for the away team, Joanna Bonner. 1 shot.
One shot.
Cloud with it. Ionescu outside. Savali the screen. Fires for 3. And Sabrina Ionescu with the triple.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Bonner outside. Back to Clark. To the paint. Here's Dantas. New York with the rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. Pass to Ionescu. Loud outside. And the three off target.
The Fever leading. Clark penetrating.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
Pass to Burke. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu drains it from beyond the arc.
She's made an impact with the three-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands.
They grab their own miss.
And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
That's the determination you get with DeWanna Bonner. She goes up strong and battles through anything.
One shot.
Now Cloud. Ionescu outside. Cloud.
Back to Ionescu.
Side, Sabali. Cloud outside. Shot clock at 5.
Pass to Ionescu.
For 3.
Sabali.
It's good on the putback.
That is great timing. She is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's almost like she has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And hers might be better than just about anyone. What do you think, guys?
Bonner can't hit.
On offense, here's the Liberty.
8-point game. Here's Burke.
Hole defending.
Pass to Harrison.
Doesn't go for her. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
Now here's Bonner. Tight defense on her. Clark outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Harrison. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ionescu outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Outside Cunningham.
To the middle. Dantas. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Here's Burke.
Hole defending.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Pass to Hole. Clark, defended by Harrison.
Now here's Bonner. Back to Clark. Over Harrison.
And a shot by Clark, no good.
Ionescu outside. Sabali with it.
Fever foul. Sophie Cunningham. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your New York Liberty, Diora Sabali. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. So it's Indiana now. Pass to Hole. Bonner. Clark left side. Back to Bonner. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Liberty. Jones outside. Now here is Stewart. For three. And that's good. Natasha Cloud for three.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps you get into a rhythm offensively.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bonner with it. Stewart's there. Clark outside. Bonner. Oh, there's the alley.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score. So the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
And here's Johannes. Pass to Burke. Left side, Stewart. Over Mitchell. Drops it in from 14 feet away. The Fever with the lead. Clark outside.
And here's Boston.
Mitchell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
At the line for the away team, Kelsey Mitchell. Shoot 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7. Pass to Ionescu. Picked by Jones. Shoots. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
Clark, covered by Ionescu. Howard with the ball. Keeps it alive. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good work to turn that miss into 2 points in the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them.
Yes.
And great instincts, too, anticipating where the miss was going.
Stewart with the screen. Here's Burke. She's covered by Mitchell. Ionescu up top. That 3 off the mark. Indiana with the ball. Now here's Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Shot from 12.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
New York trailing here. Ionescu outside. Stewart. Screen by Stewart. Here's Burke. Guarded by Howard. 3-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
Yeah, she read how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. And that could make up for any height disadvantage.
Natasha.
That one goes. Count it.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
Outside Stewart. Offline with the three. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside. Fires it. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
And here's Stewart, guarded by Howard. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Boston. Mitchell. Here's Clark. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Timeout called to Liberty. It's been quite the game for Clark.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
All right.
Liberty making a switch here. Outside. Ionescu has it. Back to Jones. Pass to Cloud. Stewart. He's guarded by Boston. Kicks it out to Jones. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
With an inside-out game that confuses and overwhelms defenders, Jones is a well-rounded offensive talent.
Outside Howard. Mitchell outside. Clark outside. 6 to shoot. And the fever hit again from deep.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Now here is Stewart. Ionescu left side. Cloud. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over.
Goes to Indiana.
Now Clark. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Boston, guarded by Jones. Clock at 6. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Rebound New York. Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Poke loose. Outside. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
Strong response from Mitchell. One of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
And here's Cloud. Ionescu outside. The offensive rebound. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Battling every step of the way, it's the length and athleticism of Jones that allow her to finish over pesky defenders.
Here's Colson. Lexi Hole on the wing, guarded by Davis. Joanna Bonner for three. And another three for Indiana.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for two. So the Fever take the win. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that'll wrap it up